Hey guys, I'm RozVlog and welcome back to another RozVlog. And guess what? This vlog is the Anime Expo vlog. It finally has come to the position that it is finally able to be released. So you guys may have known that it's been about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months now since I've actually been through Anime Expo. I don't know, July till September. It's about 3 months actually. Oops, I overshot it. But yeah, it's been 3 months, and I personally had been through a lot of situations where I couldn't even get to it, and here's my video for it, I guess. So this is a vlog, of course. The journey for me, or the journey of me getting to this point of releasing this video, has been a really tough one, but I'll lay it out to you right now. I won't try to get too much, hopefully not too much into detail, so let's start right away. So firstly, I talked about my Anime Expo vlog quite long ago, and it was on the RozVlog a lot, as well as some of my videos. I kept talking about it, like, oh, it's coming, it's coming. And then the day I arrived, the day I went was on July 4th, of course, the Independence Day. I thought that was the most busiest day because I wanted to see a lot of people, and of course, obviously, I met a lot of people. I met some of my old friends. I have seen a lot of cosplayers, from sexy to crazy cool to amazingly hard-working cosplayers to make their own costumes, or yeah, something like that. And I met some of the people who, you know, who are just like me. I just dress normally and just go there to see what's up on anime stuff and manga stuff and video game stuff, of course. And the whole day was so fun. I spent so much time recording rather than having to spend a little bit of time shopping or a little bit of time of sightseeing on my own. And it was kind of crazy and stuffy and stuff, and it was an amazing experience, just period, there. So after 2 days of the Anime Expo, the 2 days after I went on that day of July 4th, I started recording the part 1 and part 2. Never thinking that I would be not done with part 1 at all until the end of August or so. But yeah, I recorded part 2. I did not touch it ever since of that day. Just left it that because that one was pretty much what my real experience is through opening my stuff and showing you guys the free merchandise stuff. So yeah, part 2 will be a merchandise and free stuff that I saw or got from the place. And of course, this RozVlog is going to be split into 2, of course. And this is being the first part being the compilation montage. And I'll probably get into more of that a little bit. Just hang on a sec before I go into it. I don't want to go too quickly into it and then surprise you guys for no reason. But yeah, not only that, I split into 2, and the RozVlog part 2 will be probably like 30 minutes long because it's filled with a lot of stuff that I wanted to show you guys. And in this video, I'm just going to do the compilation and introductory speech that I am doing right now. Continuing. So then it took me up to August, the last week of August, the whole last week of August, and a little bit of the weekend after that week to finish up the RozVlog, and I did finish it by that time. But then my computer crashed, or my laptop kind of broke down, and it gave me a week off, sadly, on my channel, and that's why it's inactive on that week. And I'll probably get more into that in the next RozVlog, so I'm not going to go into detail for that. But anyways, I finished it during this time of this weekend or something, and I'm happy to announce that this video is finally up and ready to go for you guys to watch. Anyways, before we go into the montage and compilation things, I want to set down a few stuff before we go into it. Firstly, my compilation and montage isn't perfect. I didn't do anything fancy like Sneaky Zebra does. They're amazing in their cosplayer type of thing. I want to do that, but I didn't have a good camera for it. And then continuing off of that one, I couldn't do any interviews because I didn't have any microphone as well as cameraman or the camera that is pretty cool as well. And that's why it's not as professional as, you know, those other guys with the cosplaying interviews or cosplay music video type of thing. So I wish to do that maybe another time in the future, but as of right now, I'm just sticking to what I have. And I hope you guys could bear with me with that compilation or montage. Secondly, if you are featured in the video, which I did not like ask the cosplayers their information, like social sites or social networks and stuff, or permissions to be featured on the video. I try my best to, you know, avoid any problems with it. I have no intention of making them look bad or anything. I'm just using them as, you know, a filler type of thing, and it's also to show hard work to many people like who are interested in seeing cosplay, or people who are interested in seeing what Anime Expo was like with cosplayers. And I wanted to do that through this video, of course, with all the cosplay footage that I had and pictures that I had. And feel free, if you were in the video, feel free to put down your social networks like Twitter and Facebook and Tumblr. I don't mind if you were in the cosplay video. Just make sure to name your character or which part you were in the video. I'll likely just check it out and see if you are the person, because I want to keep my comments section clean of the links that aren't exactly the right area or the right certain people who are not on the video. But other than that, yeah, I want to spread the love of cosplays, and through this video, of course, through the links and comments below. So that would be it for that. And lastly, if you guys are interested in those music that is being played in the background, I left a hefty amount of links down on the description box, as well as images that I used, and as well as the companies that were presented in the game, or not in the game, in the video. And if you guys are like, oh, I don't want to search up this company, or I didn't know what the company's name was, I'll put a link down below for you guys, or the game that I saw at Anime Expo. If you guys are interested in looking at those guys, I'll put the link down below for you guys, and you guys can go check them out, read up a little bit of them, look out their social network sites and stuff, and yeah, that's mostly it for that. But other than that, thank you guys for clicking on this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this compilation montage thingy, whichever you can call it. It doesn't mind, I don't mind, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys at the other ends of the video. What a beautiful day. I wonder what we're gonna be doing today. Maybe I should get something to eat. Oh wait, it's Anime Expo! Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get in! I can't believe I'm here! Oh my gosh, this is amazing! I don't believe I'm here, and I am standing in front of a line. Great. Lines. Oh well, time to wait in line now. But before we start, here's 2 pictures of a truck outside. Now back to the video. Darn, this line is long. I wonder how long will it take to get inside. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Come on, are we there yet? We're finally inside! Yes! Look at this big crowd, man. Let's take the scenery in. All these amazing, lovely people waiting to get inside Anime Expo. Yay! We get to go inside. Finally. Alright, let's climb this escalator up. And look at the crowd. Alright. I'll see you guys inside. Cosplay transition. Transition end. Hey guys, I'm gonna be your tour guide today. I am RozVlog, and you can see my age and all that information. And let's get right into it right away. Alright guys, this is our first stop, Bandai Namco Games. In this booth, they showcase games that have been released and games that they're currently developing at the moment. The only game that I played on this booth is ranked with Tsusugame's Longest Day, sorry about my pronunciation. But the game was pretty cool. It is a 2D platformer in which you, the player, has to run left and right to get to your goal. There's a bunch of obstacles, of course, and also there's a lot of monsters you gotta defeat and dodge away. Alright, what we have next is One Piece Ultimate World Raid. It has been already released out in America, and I haven't got to play it, but it is amazing because I love One Piece. Next is Tales of Xillia 2. It has been released in America at this moment of this video upload, and it is a fantastic RPG game but sadly I did not get to have my hands on it. Alright, this is the last stop, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It is a fighting game with a lot of similar formats to the Street Fighter 4 games, and it is an amazing fighting game, of course. I've actually saw a little bit of it when they were showcasing a little tournament in the arena, which I can't show you because I didn't get to record. Also, I forgot to record some of the few other games that they showcased, like Naruto, but please enjoy this image instead, and let's move on to the next part of our tour. Cosplay transition. Transition end. Alright, our next stop is LOL, or Riot Games, or maybe even League of Legends. So here we are seeing a display of a whiteboard so people can draw for people to see, I guess. Anyways, there were a lot of people who were really good artists and they drew a lot of amazing arts for LOL. Next is the fan art that is displayed in the LOL booth. Here you'll find a lot of artworks from the fans of LOL. Not only that, it features a lot of the characters that you'll recognize in the game, from Jax to the Monster Baron that a lot of champions like to kill to level up quicker. Not only that, I forgot to record the middle of the booth because there was a big screen playing a music video with LOL being played in the middle of it. But not only that, the middle side is also served as a meeting spot for many LOL teams to talk about LOL experiences with being in a team, and answering some questions based from the fans. Another thing is that there was people walking around the booth passing out some lanyards and asking people questions about LOL, and if you answered it correctly, you would get a card that gives you a code to get some free ride points as well as a skin, I think. I don't know if I'm correct, but I didn't get one, so that's the sad part. Another thing is that those people who were passing it out were people who are employees of Riot Games. Fun fact, did you know that LOL sponsored this year's Anime Expo's Cosplay Repair Lounge? If you didn't, now you know. Another fun fact, did you know that the Riot Games booth is located on the far right ends of the exhibit hall? If you didn't, now you know. Another part of the attraction within the booth is that there was a real-life replica of a weapon that was featured in the game. And here's a picture of the sword if you want a better view of it. And lastly, these two last pictures are the posing cardboards you can pose next to and take pictures of, which features Teemo and Ash only. And I guess we should move on to the next section of our tour. Cosplay transition! Transition end. Alright, our next stop, Sentai Filmworks. In this booth in the morning, there was a lot of noise because some people were shouting Sentai, which I don't know why. In this booth, they set up a wonderful booth displaying some of the works that they've worked on and translated possibly. Other than that, it's an amazing booth. You can also sit there because there's a resting spot there. All in all, I would love to check out their animes when I have the free time. But anyways, let's check out the next booth. Cosplay transition. Transition, and here's our next stop, Aniplex. In this booth, you'd find their schedule and a bunch of flags that are posted up, which I am showing you at this moment. They also have posted up cardboards for you to pose next to, just like LOL had. I don't think I know any of these anime characters, but I think some of them are from the Sword Art Online series. Overall, it's a wonderful and fantastic booth. Alright, so the next spot, without the transition. This is Crunchyroll, a streaming service for anime stuff. If you guys want to check them out, just search for them. Also, they were there streaming the whole event of Anime Expo, so you guys can probably check those out every year whenever they are there. Another streaming website, Hulu, which they are also new to Anime Expo this year, displayed a wonderful replica of a living room and displayed some of their services to many attendees. Other than that, let's move on. Cosplay transition. Transition end. Alright, before we start, I need to switch up to my partner. RozVlog, can you take it away? Thank you, RozVlog. So, I'm gonna be taking you guys for the rest of the tour here on out. Alright, before we start to the next part of our tours, I gotta mention that we have some booths with less footage and images. So, we want to show you all of them in this whole segment, but let's start right away. First up, we've got Viz Media. They displayed a lot of their works that they were working on or translating, and I gotta admit they are pretty cool as they are. Also, did you know that I was a big fan of One Piece? Next is the Funimation booth, where they were showing their popular anime titles that they are working on, translating, and publishing, and so you guys can check them out. Next, we've got the gaming company Atlas, which in their booth they displayed some of the works like Persona and some other ones that I forgot of, and they also had a cute mascot to display their work. Here we've got another gaming company called NIS America, which displayed their work on Dissigia, which is their franchise, Natural Doctrine, and Fairy Fencer F, which all of them look really cool, and I would love to check them out in the near future, of course. Not only that, they also had a character from one of their games as a mascot to their booth. Next, we've got Daisuki.net with their simple booth, but with a lot of great artworks hanging around. In this last part of the segment, we've got NHK World. Their booth looks amazing. I think they were trying to portray Hawaii as their theme, and they also displayed a domo, which was cool too. Cosplay Transition! Transition! End! Alright guys, welcome to the second to last stop at the Anime Expo Exhibit Hall tour. This is Bluefin Distribution's booth, and they are a company that distributes different figurines from animes and video games. They mostly focus on Gundam, and that all these Gundams are well designed for such a cool figurine. I believe they were on sale and stuff, but I didn't keep notice of the tag for its prices and its name, but I mainly was amazed by how it looks and how they were displayed, of course. Not only that, they also brought back their last year's main attraction, which is the human-sized replica of a Gundam, which always seems to amaze me. And now we have the figurines of Sailor Moons, as well as some video games from Mario to Mega Man, and then we have Fate Stay Night, as well as Digimon figurines. And there's a bunch of other figurines that had been displayed from different animes here, as well as the eye scanners from Dragon Ball Z, and some small little figurines that you guys can barely see, sorry about that. And Rurouni Kenshin there, and some other ones there. And I guess we should move on to the next part of the tour, or the last part of the tour. Cosplay Transition. Transitioned End. Alrighty mateys, this is our last stop at Anime Expo tour of the exhibit hall. This is Toei Animation's booth. They had a bunch of fantastic figurines displayed that are from One Piece, which I am a big fan of One Piece, as I mentioned too many times already. And this booth is located right next to Bandai Namco Games booth. Not only that, the next door of this booth is also a Naruto Toei Animation booth, which I did not get to show you guys anything from. The booth also sold other products like pillows and some plushy stuff, but I didn't get the chance to get them at all either. And look at that chopper. Here's another set of the figurine that are being displayed in this booth, and I think this is mostly it for this exhibit hall tour. I've been your tour guide, RozVlog, and it's been a pleasure to lead you guys around the areas of the exhibit hall. It's been amazing. And do you have anything else to say, RozVlog? Of course not! You think I'm that crazy? I already said all my things. Okay, so that's it for us. Hope to see you guys in next year of Anime Expo, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Alright, enough with the exhibit hall. Time to head on over to the West Hall. Let's see, there's a lot of people around here. Dang, a lot of cosplayers as well. Hey, there's an information desk. Yay! Hey look, we're at the arcade. Oh my gosh, so much other games that I have not seen before. Oh my gosh, look at all these people having fun. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's so tempting that I want to try to play some DDR as well. Holy crap, look at that. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's check out some cosplayers. Look, it's the Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh, it's Bane. Where's Batman when you need him? Batman, quick, get to the West Hall. Bane was spotted over there doing some evil planning things. Come on, man. Oh, you're taking care of Black Mask in this area. Never mind then, Batman. That is an awesome Bioshock cosplay you got there, little sister and big sister. Scary as it is, big sister. Nice cosplay you got going there. Nice work with what you done. Hey, check it out. It's freaking Lightning from the Final Fantasy series. There's also Lara Croft from Tomb Raider here. She has some nice fancy weapons there. Look at that. Now let's check out the cosplays without me talking now. Alright guys, welcome to the outro. I think this is mostly it for now. If you guys want to see part 2, just click on the left of me if you guys want to see that, all the merchandise and stuff. Click on my box if you guys are interested in the subscribe button. You guys can just click on the subscribe on the bottom, but you guys can click on my box if you guys don't want to scroll down. Click on the right of me if you guys are interested in the previous RozVlog. That's to keep up to date even if you're new or if you're old. There's all my updates on the previous one. Bottom of me is going to a video game or a game that I saw at Anime Expo. It's a demo of it, and I want to congratulate them for getting kickstarted successfully and getting greenlit on Steam. So I'm going to look forward to playing that game. It's called Aegis or Aegis Defenders. It's a demo, of course, that I'm playing, and it was fun. It was crazy cool. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the full game. So it's a game from Anime Expo that they were showcasing, so you guys can click on the link down below to check that out, definitely. Click on the bottom right if you guys are interested in my new series, or in my other series that I've been making. It's gonna be a random series. Whatever I come up with when I edit my video out, you'll see, of course, and click on that. And lastly, click on the bottom left side if you guys are looking for looking forward to next year's Anime Expo vlog, or maybe the next convention center that I go to, or expo that I go to, whichever. I would definitely try to do a vlog, and it won't change the picture. Just click on the annotation if it's available, and you guys can go there, of course. And to quickly mention, the description box has all the information about the video, as well as my social network, and I think that's mostly it for that. And annotations all around here, as I just mentioned, and you guys can go. I don't think I should say go. What the hell am I trying to do? I'm being stupid here. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this whole video. Hope to see you guys in my videos, in a part 2, or in another vlog, or in my series, whichever. And I hope you guys have a great day, weekend, night, whenever you're watching this. So, that's mostly it for me. So, Roz, out!